People always ask me, Bo, why the best? Why are you always talking about the best? Why all the time? And my 9-year-old daughter Eloise, she came to me the other day and she said, Dad, why are you always talking about the best? Why do we have to be the best? And I'll tell you why. It's a very simple, short answer. I talk about being the best, and I talk about you being the best because that's what you already are. The people who are the closest to their nature will lead this world going forward. The people who are the furthest from their nature will have to follow us. I want us close and related and have an intimate relationship with our own nature. So let's think about this. Let me ask you a question. Do you remember the day of your conception? I asked this question the other day and 2 ladies raised their hand. They go, yeah, I do remember. I was like, really? Because I don't remember that day. And most people don't. But let me just remind you of what happened on the day of your conception. 300 million sperm were released on that day. 300 million sperm, you were one of them, were released on the day of your conception. Those 300 million sperm, with millions and millions of years of design and evolution and instinct, teach 300 million sperm to swim their ass off, to infiltrate that egg, to penetrate that egg. Millions of years of design. It's undeniable. You were one of them. 300 million to 1 odds that you win that race. Yet let me ask you a question. Who won that race? Who won that race on the day of your conception? You. You. Me. We won the race. What if I told you today, what if I said, hey, guess what? You're going to run a race today, and you're going to race against 300 million other people. So the odds of you winning are 300 million to 1. Would you take those odds? Would you run that race? You probably wouldn't. Because the world doesn't speak to you with the greatness that you are. The world doesn't speak to you as if you are the best. Yet you are. I speak to who you really are. The media, Hollywood, politicians, Washington, D.C., leadership speaks to who you are not. I speak to who you are, and you're the best. Way before I met you. 300 million to 1 odds. Who won the race? Who has the gold medal around their neck? You. That's why I talk about being the best. So when my daughter Eloise comes home and she goes, Dad, I told the girls at school, she's in 4th grade, I tell all the girls at school that you said we're the best and always be the best at what we do. And they said that's conceited. And I said, do you want me to have a little chat with the 4th grade girls about sperm? And I could just imagine after I said that, what that school would think of me. Like I would be arrested, right, for having these kind of conversations. But I'm talking to you. And this is true. You're the best. You're the best. You're a one-time phenomenon. You're the best. My dad woke me up every single morning of my life till the day he died. Rubbed my back, told me I was the best. And then he dropped a couple of expletives, which I can't repeat. He would rub my back, he would whisper in my ear, keep moving, partner. You're the best in there. God darn it, you're the best. I say it to my kids today. My dad said it to all my sisters and my brother and me, until one day we believed him and we became the best. We surrendered to who we already are. We surrendered to our nature. That is your job. The people that are the closest to their nature and actually accept their own nature, their own animal instincts, raw. Why are we put on this earth? Why are we here? We're here to connect. We're here to procreate. We're here to run fast and hunt. So if that's why we're here, let me ask you about your day. How much of your day are you spending running fast, co-creating, procreating, co-creating, right? Hunting and connecting. How often are you doing that? This is what this community does. We are close to our nature. We accept it. We accept that we're dangerous predators. That's who we are. You know, we're predators. Think of a cheetah. Think of a lion. Think of a grizzly bear. Think of a falcon. Think of a killer whale. Think of a great white shark. Predators. Lethal, right? Dangerous, but beautiful. They know what they want. They know what they need. We are 10 times more dangerous than all of those predators that I just mentioned. We're the most dangerous predator on the earth. Yet, we spend all our lives pretending that we're not. Yet, we are. We are predators and we are the best. So you start to think about that. You start to accept who you really are. If you want to lead this world, you better get in touch with your nature. Got it? Most of the people that I train, a huge part of it is this whole predator piece, because that's how I was trained. I was trained to be a predator on stage in front of camera all the time so that people don't have the ability to look away from you. That's what I want for you. I want nobody to have the ability to look away from you. Well, to do that, you got to access your raw animal instincts and the danger and the efficiency that you possess. You have to accept it and quit listening to Washington, D.C. Quit listening to the media. Quit listening to books that are being published and newspapers. What are they all saying? They're all saying, no, predators are bad. You should be nice. Yeah, how's that working out? Right? How's that working out? That ain't working out for them. They want you to be nice so they can lead you. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in you leading, you surrendering to being the predator that you already are, you taking on this one-time phenomenon that you are. 300 million to 1 odds. You tell me who could beat you? Nobody. Nobody can beat you. You got it. So take that on today. You take that out into the world every day. People start talking. You watch how people talk to you. They talk as if you're not the best. In reality, nature tells us that you are the best. Statistics show us that you're the best. That's all I care about. That's all I'm interested in, is who you really are.